Hey guys, how are you all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. So this is our morning Bitcoin update. So straight over to the charts. Yeah, 4-hour chart here. So as we were talking about yesterday, we were looking like we could potentially test the bottom of this level because we had these rejections here. Basically through the resistance, as you can see, pretty strong rejections. But yeah, we did manage to break through, which is great, which was good to see. So yeah, we were kind of pushing on the top. We looked like we weren't going to have momentum. We did have literally a test down to the middle of the range, which took us down to, well, mid 9,200s. And yeah, we managed to get a good rejection off that and get the momentum to push us through. So we are now back in this sort of 9,500 to 9,700 range. We look like we've tested this a couple of times on the 4-hour candles as support. So hopefully we'll at least get a push to the top. And then maybe we'll have to come and test this support again and consolidate in this range for a bit, or maybe we'll just break through. Yeah, who knows? But this does look good though to me. This looks like on a larger time frame scale, we've put in this indecision candle from this sort of move down, from this massive drop we had here. So we put in this indecision candle, not this massive drop we had here, sorry. What we had was a massive drop here, then a rally back up, then a downward trend for a period of time. And it looks like we could now be looking for the upward trend and yeah, complete that cup and handle looking pattern. So yeah, if we get back up to 9,700, that's an ideal scenario. I mean, in an ideal world, we will then just maybe have to hang around this support for a bit, this resistance for a bit, and then just break through and complete the cup and handle formation, which will actually take us, it will take us above our macro resistance around the 10,500 mark. So that could be, it could be setting up for an extremely good bullish move here. So yeah, so fingers crossed. Obviously nothing will be confirmed until we have confirmation, obviously, it goes without saying. But yeah, so yeah, in confirmation of that, I would guess will be probably to be honest, a close above a larger time frame close above around the 9,000, let's call it 9,800. Then I think we'll pretty much signal the fact it's gonna break up as per this formation, or just even a shorter time frame, just blasting straight through. I would probably say conservatively this high here. So we'll just call it 10,000. We'll just call it around 10,000 mark, a nice round number. But yeah, with 10,000, ticking above 10,000, I think that will do it for us. We'll get the extension basically pretty quickly up to 10,500, and then and then we'll see what happens. See if we then just play around this range for a bit. I mean, obviously, we could definitely, this could even overshoot to around the 11,500 mark pretty easily, and then come down to 10,500, and we could play out this range. Yeah. So before I put my crystal ball away, that is what I am looking at basically. As what I'm sort of hoping stroke thinking will be what is playing out here. Cup and handle, and then yeah, and break up. I mean, there's a pretty not the most ideal sort of head and shoulders-y type formation. You can maybe, if you squint a bit, you can maybe make it out. But either way, that's a bullish formation as well. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get this nice move up pretty soon. And yeah, I'd expect this in pretty short order. I mean, for certain within the next week, if this is going to play out. For our Stokes, looking pretty strong, looking good, like they could basically get us some good upwards action. Let's have a look at the 12-hour and daily. Yeah, 12 hours crossed back over like we were looking for the other day. We knew it had crossed, but then it was kind of looking like we could cross back up. So yeah, this crosses back up. This will actually be really good for us. It's sort of like what's kind of happened here, if you can see, or maybe even there we crossed down and crossed back up and carried on going up. But yeah, you can get these crosses and keep going back up. So yeah, I mean, all like here we crossed down and then just crossed back up and had a pretty nice move up. So yeah, daily. Let's have a look at the daily. Yeah, the daily's not crossed back up yet on these Stokes, but RSI, well, RSI looking just middle of the zone. Not really too much we can read into that. But yeah, so this cup and handle formation as well will take us through this trend line. I am a bit. It's like obviously people can have this trend line drawn slightly differently. So it's like I can't look at this as a set exact the right one for this trend line. So, but what I will say is if we do break basically up to the 10,500, I think however you draw that trend line, we are through it basically. So that's what I'll say about that trend line. So, but yeah, the downside pretty much does remain the same. Let's go to 4 hours so we can see this better. Downside pretty much does remain the same whilst we have broken above this level here now. If we can get support to move up, that's fantastic. But no, if we do break back down, now, I think that will definitely give us the downward momentum we need to take us basically through this level, through this 9,100 level area, and then at least down to the 8,600. And then if we do basically resume that downward trend, which will pretty much be confirmed more strongly so as a downward trend, I think we would at least have to maybe look for a bottoming out around this zone here, so around 7,300 to 7,000, well, around 7,500. We would have to look to make that as support. So that I think would be the target if we do break down through here and we come down to here. I don't see if we break down that we would necessarily find support at this range here. I think testing it again, and the pretty severe test we had through it, I think we would maybe consolidate around here, then continue down. But that isn't my my first case scenario of what I expect to happen. I mean, I sort of expect this cup and handle to play out, up to clear this trend line, everything to start look bullish again. Well, again, I mean Bitcoin's pretty good at this level, and then yeah, make our way up to all-time highs. So how's that sound, guys? But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. It brings us to the end of this video. Yeah, I hope that was good for you guys. Yeah, so remember, this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and yeah, we'll see what happens. In the next few days. So thanks for listening, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.